The gardener who spends time with genuinely experienced growers, the people who have been maintaining serious gardens for 30 or 40 years rather than following seasonal trends, encounters a consistent pattern in their plant choices. They are not growing what the garden center stocks. They are growing plants that the garden center stopped stocking a generation ago, sourced from heritage seed catalogs and specialist nurseries, and performing in their gardens with a consistency and resilience that the modern variety equivalents planted by neighboring gardeners do not match. When asked why, experienced growers often describe it as something the plants simply have that modern varieties do not, a quality of robustness that resists the environmental variation that garden conditions create and that selection under commercial controlled environment growing does not prepare plants for. The horticultural explanation is straightforward. A plant variety selected over 100 or more years of home garden cultivation has been through selection pressure that commercial breeding programs cannot replicate, not because commercial programs are less technically sophisticated but because they select for different things. Commercial variety development selects for yield under optimal commercial growing conditions, uniformity suitable for retail packaging, shelf life after harvest, and transportability. A heritage garden variety has been selected for performance in the variable, biologically active, sometimes suboptimal conditions that home gardens create, for the ability to produce a good result in a garden that was not amended perfectly, that had variable rainfall, that was managed by someone without horticultural training but with good observation. Viola tricolor, heartsease or Johnny Jump Up, is the ancestor of the modern pansy that has been traded out of mainstream commerce in favor of compact F1 hybrids that produce larger flowers for a shorter period. The heritage species produces smaller but more numerous flowers continuously from spring through autumn, not the flush and decline pattern of modern pansies but the continuous production of a plant that self-seeds freely and establishes a self-sustaining colony after the first planting. It tolerates heat that collapses modern pansies in midsummer, tolerates frost that blackens modern pansies in spring, and was used in traditional medicine across multiple European cultures for a range of applications that reflect a documented relationship with human health extending back centuries. Sweet pea, Lathyrus odoratus heritage varieties, not the Spencer or semi-dwarf types bred for cut flower production, produces the fragrance that the plant is named for at an intensity that modern varieties consistently lack because fragrance was traded for vigor and flower size in the breeding process that produced the modern cut flower trade. A heritage sweet pea on a June-planted support produces an olfactory experience that most modern gardeners have never encountered from a sweet pea, because they have only grown the modern types. The soil biology dimension of heritage plant performance is the element that most distinguishes an established heritage garden from a newly established one. Heritage plants were not selected in sterile growing medium with synthetic inputs. They were selected in living soil, soil populated with the bacterial, fungal, and protozoal communities that convert organic matter into plant-available nutrients, build soil structure through biological activity, and support plant immunity through microbial interactions at the root zone. All seasons. Bokashi compost starter, used in the composting cycle that feeds the growing beds where heritage plants are established, builds the fermentation-based microbial community that those plants' root systems are adapted to interact with. Bokashi inoculated compost applied to heritage plant beds before June planting introduces the biological activity that unlocks the nutrient cycles heritage varieties respond to at a genetic level, the biological richness that makes a heritage tomato in living soil taste different from the same variety in a depleted medium, and that no fertilizer analysis alone produces. The link is in the description, and for a grower building a serious heritage garden over multiple seasons, this is the input that makes the biological foundation rather than supplementing a deficient one. Larkspur, Love in a Mist, Shirley Poppy, Old Garden Rose varieties, and 4 o'clock complete the June heritage list. Subscribe to Garden Guru. The product links are in the description. See you in the next one.